All right, Jake, give us a recap.
Things happened. Let's continue.
Welcome to session 20 of Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh snap! The big 2-0.
Yeah, the big 2-0 special day. I mean, well, last time, let's see what happened last time.
We reached whatever the ziggurat is called.
The ziggurat.
We,
The ziggurat?
we met a new
Fucking got there.
person that came out of a waterfall.
Yes, we met
What?
our new party member.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah,
Not
Kieran.
Val.
The
It's
not Val.
It's Kieran.
Yes.
Karen.
Kieran.
No,
It's Kieran Cryptomark.
Cryptomark, yeah.
Perfect
A
pronunciation.
good old Cryptomark.
Cryptomork. As
Cryptodork.
well then.
He's a cryptometist.
Yes, he came out of a waterfall, and we had a conversation, and now he's coming with us to the ziggurat, and we went to the ziggurat, and we met a big snake, possibly deity.
Yeah.
Who gave us some sick information on where to find the soul
Sick info.
something or whatever. What was it called?
Soulmonger.
Soulmonger.
Yeah. Soul-mongering piece of shit.
Yeah, and so now we gotta go find that.
You gotta go kill it. You gotta kill
destroy
it.
that.
Murder time.
And
Murder.
then there was something about like the what are they called? The UNT or whatever? Trying to remember.
Yeah, the zombie. Or no, the snake.
I can't remember what I just remember we were talking about UNT, but I don't remember what.
We gotta go kill him. That was the deal. She gave us the info, and that's the quest she basically is giving us now.
Okay, so we gotta go kill some UNT.
Yeah, we gotta go murder some snake babies. It's fine.
Evil snake people.
Okay.
Yeah,
as
evil
opposed
snake
to
children.
Good snake
Got it.
people.
I can get behind that.
The children weren't mentioned.
I am a robot. I do not care.
That's
Murdering's murdering.
a little more than just a robot, but okay.
I
Um.
don't disagree.
Yeah, she was able to tell you that it's in a city called Omu, and it was marked on your map. So
Moo.
Omu.
Okay. Waiting for that.
Where is it? Oh,
And
there it
the
is.
one person watching this has now clicked off the video.
So we're
And
we're
yeah,
over by Urlunga, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are in there.
We're
Right in there.
So now
On
we
the
gotta
ziggurat.
go all the way
All
down here.
the way. Yeah.
oh yeah, we have a map. Oh, dude, we got a map. Yo,
We've had a map.
Hey, my food's
Your
on the
party
way.
has one of the most complete maps available to the public right now.
to the public. Oh, I thought we were
Wow.
privy to private info.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah,
Valley
that's-
of Lost Honor.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta
Tight.
We gotta go down
Go down the bayou.
to Omu.
Possibly.
So
bayou.
what time of day was it when we left off?
We just had woken up, I think. So we can. I don't remember, to be honest.
I neglected to rewatch the. Let me look at my.
There was
It's
a
around
long
here.
rest. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Pretty sure we were walking for a couple
I mean, we
hours
just, like,
before
we just-
got to it.
Yeah, we just stepped into some slip space.
Well-
So honestly, it could be whatever time she wants it to.
Basically,
Is we-
I'm trying to figure out if we want to spend the night here before setting off, or if we want to just leave now.
I don't know about staying around the crazy temple building that made us witness tragedies of our past.
You know.
Yeah, that's
fair.
the other thing. You all seem to have some kind of visions as you
I've-
climbed the steps.
I remembered things. I don't
Yeah.
like remembering.
That's a shame.
I saw things in person for the first time. Fun.
Your parents died.
Mm.
Oh shit.
That's
Have we
not
muted
very
this whole
nice.
time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Then we're
I feel like it's been a test by our serpentine friend.
that. Oh, 100%.
she did say that she was looking into your souls for those of you that have one. Though
Oh,
everyone
damn it. I was going to
is
say, wait a
receiving-
sec.
Oh, you
Everyone-
soulless metal fucks.
Shut up, you fucking meatbag.
That's a debatable thing.
I'm more water than meat.
That's really true.
I'm be honest,
Water
don't know
boy.
how to respond to that one.
He's more machine than man.
Why don't you go oxidize,
Shit.
dummy?
You know what water does to
Since-
metal?
You dumb rusty bitch.
Not made of metal, stupid.
What are you
I
made
mean,
of?
it's
I don't
metal
know.
and it's a mixture of stuff. It's like a metal that's like
It's an alloy.
Yeah, there's a metal.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
and-
it is. It's
Fancy French metal. Alloy.
very fancy
Yeah.
metal that's not even like
What is French?
no one knows how to make it nowadays.
Isn't it? Did we find out that it's at least some part dragon steel?
Yeah.
What do you got going? Water? I guess.
But yeah, we'll just say it's midday. Just that
Tight.
seems fine. It
All right,
probably
let's
took you a while
take a
to
nice
travel
nap.
steps. The jungle is
Did the primates need to rest?
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you go sleep? Can't wait till
Yeah,
I'm not
but
a robot.
when we'll just say you the room, the guardian naga, the tea, the cushions, everything disappeared, and you walk out of what
Did
looks
anyone
like an
even
empty-
drink the tea?
I did.
I did.
Was
I
it
didn't.
good? Was it good? I probably
It
remember.
was fantastic.
I don't know if I don't remember if I drank it. Yeah, that was a sweet Naga lady.
Yeah, she was.
She's cool. She had a nice place. Would 10 out of 10 would go on spiritual journey again.
Seems to be connected to the forest. Perhaps a deity.
I'm gonna pull out the map and start looking to see what the closest viable stop would be on the way to Omu.
What is this? Ataz
And I'm gonna get Azaka's input on that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azaka, she's been very quiet, probably a little disturbed after the visions, but
She
she
saw
kind of
some
snaps
shit.
out of it. Yeah, she did. Ataz Kahakla is, it is a gorge, and there's a bridge over it. That is what is marked on your map.
How what level of gorge are we talking here?
It is hundreds of feet deep, and I believe we could follow our stream that we were following to get here. We will take it down to part of the river, and perhaps 5 miles from the waterfall into the gorge, we will go on land and find the bridge and cross it. From there, I admit I've never been that far south in my land. I've stayed close to the upper rivers. But I will do my best to help guide you the rest of the way. If you really are serious about this. Almost something out of legend. I wasn't even sure if it really existed.
I mean, what is this place if nothing but legends?
You saw
That's
what we
true.
just saw.
Yeah. Looks
Yes,
down itself.
I did.
Do you think
Well-
that Atazcahakla would be a viable, relatively safe way to go?
I think it is our only way to go. Otherwise, I'm
Objection.
not sure. Yes.
How fresh a bridge we talking here?
It is made of stone. It
Ooh, okay. Okay.
seems relatively sturdy.
Got it. Because, I'm like a 450-pound metal man.
Oh, no, it's a very big bridge. It's not a little wooden rope thing. It's huge. It's
And
one of the marvels of my land that I've seen once in my lifetime.
Cool.
if need be, I can make you smaller just as easily as I can make you bigger.
Flex.
No? Please? I don't
It's an option.
I don't like,
If
I
we need
mean-
you to be lighter.
you know, that's, that is a thing.
I could also levitate you and pull you along with a rope. Then you'd be as light as a feather. Lighter than a feather.
Wait, you can make me weigh like nothing? Or almost not? A kilogram of feathers.
You'd still...
What's heavier?
You would still weigh the same amount, but I can magically levitate you, and I can pull you along as I like, and the magic will keep you up, and I would perceive you as weightless, but it won't actually change your mass or anything like that.
Yeah, got you. I also don't really like that idea, but it is a good one at that.
I know. Or
Fucking magic
you
types.
can sit in the bag of holding, and I can carry you that way.
Why? I'm sorry. What? Why do I have to be constrained?
You were just worried about the...
Look, I know. But look, I'm trusting of the magic stone bridge. All right,
Okay, I'm just
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm just letting you know our options.
Thank you. I understand. I'm sorry.
Well, I think we have our next checkpoint then.
Okay.
Wait, did we save?
Oh,
Save
fuck.
again.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
After that, I'm not sure. I've heard of a Taz Ikuluazi, that is another great chasm with a bridge. The Valley of Lost Honor, I hope we don't have to actually enter that. That's where the bones of a great evil god lay. So the
Yeah, we're gonna
stories
not
tell.
do that.
What god?
Great evil one, dude.
Didn't you
This-
fucking hear?
Yeah.
Shovuli, the one that is the dark counterpart of Rubtao. The god that the Terra folk worship
I see.
is evil.
Yeah, that's a hard pass.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll avoid it if we can.
Yeah, I'd like to keep what honor I have.
So would I know that kobolds
In the
Are
Cobalt Mountains.
are like draconic beings? Like, do I know what
yeah.
kobolds are? Okay.
Yeah.
Do I know that there's kobolds in the Cobalt Mountains?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I got you.
dragons don't exist anymore, so if we were to...
Dragons don't exist?
They were...
Supposedly not. No, they died.
When did
long
when
time ago.
okay, when did dragons go out of style?
They died
Never.
long
much-
before our time,
much-
even.
Oh,
Yeah.
before us? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Long
Yep.
before the Great War you were in. It's
What's a
something
dragon?
out of ancient past. I mean, people know what dragons are. There's still dragon imagery and stuff.
Do
Um,
they?
Are there?
Do I? Like,
is there
do
like,
I?
Are there any museums with dragon like fossils?
Yeah, are they proved to have existed at one point? Not that I would know.
There are bones, but the thing is, dragons are considered like at least semi-divine.
Okay.
So it would be in temples where you might see bones.
Okay.
Fucking dragon worshippers.
Well-
Dragonborn still exist. Kobolds still exist. There are other dragon-like creatures, but dragons themselves,
We'll worry
their
about
reign is
dragons
long
if we ever meet any. I think we should worry about the big hole that we gotta walk
Yes.
across.
Yeah. Let's not dragon.
Alright, well, I'm ready to set off if everybody else is. Kieran, you up for an adventure?
Well, I suppose I offered myself up for an adventure, and that's what I'm going to be getting.
Excellent. Time to go to a place of myth
Yeah.
to fight an evil of legend next to the valley of a fallen god. So this should be yeah, let's go.
Sounds
Okay.
a little past our pay grade, perhaps.
You're
Wait,
getting,
you're getting
paid?
Oh, no. Figure of
And
speech.
out of character, I
I-
just realized Mana's the only one that's still getting paid.
I mean, Azaka is also
Well, yeah,
getting
until
Well,
she dies.
yeah, but that's, you know.
You really think we're
Don't
gonna
worry
pay
about-
her?
Look, we'll pay her when the
You really
mission's
think
over.
she's gonna survive?
Jen's
Yeah,
gonna give
I
her plot
don't
armor
know.
now. Just to spite us.
No, I'm
With the
I
way that Jen
totally-
rolls, she's gonna die sooner
She's
rather
gonna
than
fucking
later.
die.
She's
Yeah.
literally gonna jump. She's gonna bald eagle fucking dive off the side of this fucking cliff
I'm
right now. when
surprised
we
that
get
she
I
just
mean-
made it as long as she
Gonna
did.
turn into a
She's
goldfish. and
afraid of
fly on a rock.
heights,
Oh yeah, she is afraid of heights.
so that's gonna be fun.
It's alright. She'll be in the middle of the bridge. She don't gotta look down. It's fine.
Just
We're
a gust of wind.
Look,
we're
dude,
gonna
I'm sure
stuff
there's
her in
not
the
gonna be a
bag
bunch of
holding in an
terrifying.
emergency and forget about her.
Look,
Definitely nothing.
there's definitely not
flying
gonna be
around
terror folk flying on this bridge. All right. Why would there
worse
ever be
things,
that?
Or Quetzalcoatls, or
Well,
Wait,
let's
totally.
The Mayan
Or-
gods?
let's set off.
Or-
No, it's
I guess there
don't
are
worry
Mayan
about-
gods.
Anyway.
Don't worry, I'm
Yeah.
preparing Featherfall.
I'm
Preparing Featherfall. Yeah.
I'm preparing my crossbow.
That's good. So
Thank God I have a crossbow.
it's about midday. You decide to head out. Like there are chwinga still everywhere floating around,
Oh,
and
dude.
they're some of them. Well, I guess they don't have their hats because they don't last long.
Did they adopt the hats? Like, are hats in now among the Chwinga? Did
Yeah, there's
what's-
a couple that are like actively weaving something. And
yeah, did Kieran
around
make
their
hats a
head.
thing?
He made hats a thing of the little chwinga.
Fucking love that.
Hell
I am a trendsetter.
Yeah. Wow. You know what? Yeah.
I'm
Congratulations.
gonna rattle the hornet topper on my staff and start chanting Ukawala over and over again, and then I'm gonna twirl it over my head and bring it
Okay.
down, and with one last loud Ukawala, I'm going to summon the giant wasp that is indeed Ukawala.
Yes.
And then I'm going to command her to
Murder
Go.
the Chwinga.
to go like fly towards the Chwinga and see
Hey,
if
but-
they interact with her.
What in the world is that?
Oh, you haven't s-
That is a bug.
That's
that
quite
is
clearly
Ukawala.
a giant hornet.
Teary god. That's my guess.
A god.
It's a giant hornet.
It's Ukawala.
No, that's a giant hornet.
So
The-
I make
Just
contact
the
with
big
She
the
bug.
deities
is
today.
she's Queen Ukawala.
And you know it's a different one every time.
the eternal hornet.
This is definitely not eternal. It
Maybe
dies and is
Different bodies, same spirit.
Wow,
May
that
I
is
suggest-
Kind of like a
space-time
familiar.
shit.
That as the goddess of our session and the hand in our puppet asses has suggested that yes, you may perish, but
I'll be right back.
still the same spirit of the same.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. Question. How is this Ukawala getting back into this Ukawala slip space thing with its soul if there's a fucking soulmonger about?
I didn't say soul. Spirit is a little different. It's a
Oh,
little lesser.
Ukawala is a deity, and the spirits
As
of
in, it's an
mortals,
Ukawala in spirit.
the
So,
souls
yeah,
of mortals
I'm
seem to
gonna-
have a
Soul.
different properties.
I'm gonna try to get the Chwinga to play with Ukawala.
Yeah, I mean, seeing a giant wasp, which are a thing, in the jungle, they fly away. One of the hats, the half-finished hats on one of them, flies off. But they don't get too far. They still seem very curious of the party. Yeah.
Cool.
Ukawala spooks them.
Damn it. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
What did you think would happen?
I thought they might play with her.
We'll give 'em
Would
time.
you?
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that thing.
She's adorable.
She's a giant fucking wasp.
Yeah, literally a
Don't
death
play.
beast with wings.
Yeah, so you got your wasp for a little bit until it,
Explodes.
I thought it
Dies.
lasted until the next dawn, or until it dies.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
If you don't stuff it in a bag of holding again,
Yeah,
it
don't
should,
if you don't suffocate it to death.
That was one time.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, dude. I only killed it once on purpose. It was fine. I'm sure it died a nice and painful.
Whatever, man. You guys just don't understand science.
If you're walking around with the giant wasp, spooking the Chwinga, as the day progresses, the hats grow more elaborate on the Chwinga. Made of, woven leaves and reeds, and there's flowers and stuff woven in there. And
And before prestidigitation on Chwinga.
May I approach the Chwinga and make tiny little adjustments? Because
Yeah.
they don't have mirrors.
Yeah, come on.
there's a little trickling stream you're following, and they
Just
kind
like
of
float a
look
bunch
trying
of
to look
water
at.
mirrors. You can do that, right?
The wasp seems to have kind of helped them to keep somewhat of a safe distance.
No, look what you've done.
I could put her away if you want.
Yeah, I can put her down.
Throw her in the bag of holding, let her suffocate.
Oh no.
They're scared.
I could get rid of her if you want.
Dibs.
No, don't. She's
Holding Maul like
an invaluable deity.
She
What
is?
about Horus? What's going on with Horus?
What's going on with Horus?
Yeah.
yeah.
See.
I
where's
think-
Yeah,
he
what
at?
about your
I think if they'd allow him, Horus would be chilling with the Chwinga. Because I don't think he's in his long time of being on this plane.
long
I don't think he's experienced something like that for a prolonged period of time. So he might be playing about or observing.
Yeah. Since some of them have seen him before. Some of these are the same Chwinga that have just been following you now.
Yeah, it's like only 3 of them really, but
Yeah, I mean, they do kind of follow and then kind of flit away and disappear and then reappear again. They're constantly in motion.
where are they going?
Just kind of idly following you.
No, I mean like where, like when we don't see them, like where.
They
Like, isn't-
disappear from view.
Oh, I was gonna
Hard
say
to
like,
say.
are they just slipping in between
You
the
wanna-
Feywild? Because isn't that what you're all about, Karen?
No.
That's,
Oh.
Roshi.
No,
I'm not
what?
all about the Feywild, but I do believe in it strongly and
It's an actual place, so
put
Well,
the
yeah.
trust into it.
No, I mean like, weren't you all about the Thinnies or whatever? All right, well, whatever.
Oh, well, the Thinnies, in theory, may open up to a good number of places.
But that's just a theory.
A thinny theory. And,
Yeah.
It's a theory, not a hypothesis.
well, yes.
Why don't you just go through one?
This would be ill-advised, I believe.
Why?
One has no clue where pennies may end up. You see, my father had this
My father.
interesting ability. My father could open up doors to places that he'd like to go, that he'd been to before, that he had some memorabilia from, and these portals, while it did take you to your destination, put you through some good number of different realms and planes that I don't think are even in the popular cosmology. And these different planes sometimes had, say, for example, just an ocean full of eyeballs, or perhaps a bat demon creature flew out of one and could kill you instantly. So it's ill-advised to go through any strange and sudden opening in the fabric of time and space. You know what I
What are
mean?
you on about, bud?
I mean, it's a fun experience
Wow.
when you do.
I'll do it. How much you gonna pay?
Is that how you got here, Russia?
I mean,
walked
I took
through
it
the
to
door?
the side.
I mean, how else would he get here? You walk? So there's a giant force field around this entire wherever we are.
Well, the press does cause rips in space between the realms, so
What about space and time?
yeah. I mean, they're not stable rips.
Kieran, any thoughts on that space-time traveling? Like, I'm down. Like, I'm trying to.
Yes, I
Trying to
have
go
many
back in
thoughts on space and time travel. However, none of these thoughts are fully justified, or I couldn't justify it to myself should you go through one and die, or be
This
ripped apart,
means-
have your metal ripped from the soul inside of you, or whatever else.
We lost our friend through
Yeah, but what if I
thingy.
didn't? I mean, we don't.
Uh,
Oh, that's yes, he's not my friend.
I do believe I detected said penny.
Oh,
This strange pendulum here I was given, it seems to have some sort of universal or cosmic connection. I just have yet to figure out entirely what.
Can I see it?
You may, I suppose. Kind of put my hand out
Yeah.
with it.
I hold it and look up to it and stuff. Do I? What is it? Like, it's just a little pendulum with a little something in, like a diamond or something in the middle, or a crystal. I mean,
Jen,
it's
you
totally
describe.
up to you. You
Oh, really?
whatever works for
Would
you.
it-
Yeah.
All
It
right.
would be made out of pressed crystal, though. 'cause
That's
that
what
would
I
be
assumed.
what resonates.
Yeah, that's- Yes, it's a press crystal, as it were.
mm-hmm. I hold it up to the crystal next to my forehead.
Yeah, you do so.
Does anything happen?
There's a very slight glow. Both the pendulum and your crystal glows.
Cool.
Just very, very subtly.
faintly.
Yeah. It
Cool.
just kind of seems to be, oh, these things are made out of the same kind of material. So they resonate a little bit.
Is that the crystalline compound that gives you life?
You mean my brain?
I suppose.
Well, I mean, I am
Well,
it.
the pressed crystal is more used for its magically conductive properties. It's the enchantments that are ran through those crystals that are the real magic, for lack of
Yeah.
a better term.
Um,
And I'm still figuring it out, but in theory you could probably use another material if it was just as magically conductive.
That is fascinating.
Are we operating under the whole docent thing? I'm asking this to Jen.
It's up to Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I have
not
no
quite
idea.
sure yet.
Okay.
I do think, if I'm remembering, you could take the, for lack of a better term, brain out of a Warforged, and that's most of its sense of self. Whereas your body is just a body. You can swap it
Yeah,
for any other
just
body
like any
part.
human brain, it's just a body. You're only the brain part.
Yeah, except,
Just a driving
current
this
technology,
human-
you can't do that with a living brain.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mana wouldn't know if that's how we're gonna decide to do it. Mana wouldn't know how to do it without killing you.
Yeah, that's part of the tech that's the
Yo,
know-how
rip
for
my
that
brain
has
out.
pretty much been lost. So Mana and Glenjamin were both highly uncomfortable with trying to fiddle with that kind of thing, at least for Mana.
I wonder if Arturo knew.
Probably knew a lot. He was from that time.
I pulled the skull back out of my chest cavity.
Oh, I forgot you had that. Oh.
Who is
Yeah.
this?
I call him Yorick.
His
Who
name's
is that?
God damn it, Mike! I was gonna make that joke. This is Arturo, or was Arturo? It's
Who
just a
was-
skull.
Or was Arturo?
His eye twitches,
Oh.
or
Mhm.
I guess blinks on and off.
Yeah. He doesn't actually have eyelids.
And it's just sort of quiet, and it just doesn't stop blinking, almost like a twitch.
Is your circuitry in distress?
Hmm.
Are you all right?
Sorry, what was going on?
Well, it'd be best to
oh.
keep you in a good state of mind. So I'm not going to mention anything else.
Yeah, as you guys have been,
Why am I holding
talking...
this skull?
Where
No,
am
Oh,
I?
poor Castle.
it's not that bad.
When is it? Yeah, you've been, walking and talking this whole time. And you press on until it starts to get dark. And you decide to make camp. Azaka just, it's easy going right now. She said just follow the stream. Again, it's not a big enough stream to put a canoe in, so you're on foot, unfortunately. It's a little slow going.
I transform into
Into a what?
a canoe.
Okay. I mean, it's
Autobots,
not really...
roll out.
But it seems to be a fresh, clear stream, so whenever you break, Azaka definitely washes up, and she says it's safe enough to drink. Might want to boil it first. For those of you that need to drink water.
Yeah, I put my face
Though-
down.
I mean, it can still be good to kind of wash off any funk that got on you from trees
I'm
dripping.
Very moldy.
The ground is like always pretty muddy. So
Ew.
if you care about washing your feet, I suppose.
I mean,
Yeah, Kieran is barefoot.
Kieran,
Yeah.
Kieran is like made out of clean, probably, because
Yeah.
Made out
I'm-
of clean.
yeah.
No matter how much mud I walk on, it doesn't appear on my feet.
Yeah. Weird.
Elves,
Just
man.
forever.
They can walk on top of the mud.
Yeah.
They are the mud.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I just look at the bottom of my muddy boots.
Yeah. you fucking suck.
You see,
not
I
fair
You're
to
just
wish you.
like your father.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
no shit. You're not shit, duck.
Okay, yeah,
Castle.
you make camp.
Yes.
Um, this is gonna be kind of an odd.
I'm standing by Azaka as she's cleaning herself.
This is gonna be kind of an odd question.
She's naked, but okay.
Okay.
But would it be alright with you if I did a survey of your systems, make sure that they're all fully operational? Your physical systems, your hardware. This is not the start of a robot, like, smut, Jen.
Oh,
You can calm
it's
down.
love.
Oh my
Welcome back to All My Circuits.
Yeah. God damn it.
beautiful.
Can I?
Oh my god, I'm Robot Capulon.
Hey baby, can I take a look
Calculon.
at those circuits?
I just can't see.
Your circuits are so gorgeous.
We
Shut
can-
up, baby. I know it.
We can go to a perfectly safe space. No one will have to see.
Do you want some poppers?
Azaka's just
Yeah.
naked in the stream. Just
I'm
watching.
standing like 2 feet from her.
It's important that
It's
we
fine.
set boundaries and, you know,
I'm literally just watching her bathe. Like,
restrict our expectations.
Why?
If you need a safe word,
um,
What kind of game am I
Right.
running?
I'm. What? I'm just. Yo. Okay. I'm just curious. I'm a robot. I'm watching this primate that I thought was gonna murder me. Okay, just leave me alone.
Oh. Yeah, she's got her back to you and is a little creeped out by it.
I tried to walk around to the front of her.
Castle, are you listening to me?
Huh?
Can you stop? I need privacy. Get away.
You need what?
Watching.
Oh, sorry.
Some of us are not made out of metal and wood and
No, I.
need
Sorry.
extra care.
I know. That's why I was looking. It's just curious, I guess.
Oh, rude.
Uh,
What?
so,
What?
Wanted to see what it looked like.
Okay.
Well, okay. but
That
Are you
came out
happy?
really wrong. I was not meant to sound like that. I meant it as in referring to Azaka herself, not.
She
Curve.
hurriedly finishes and puts her clothes back on.
Yeah.
A little huffy now.
Castle, did you take in any of what I was saying to you?
I said no.
Uh,
You didn't hear me.
I'll repeat myself.
No, as in, I don't.
Oh,
Want you
Okay, I see. I
to-
see now. I understand.
No offense, but the guy who built me, I have faith in the way he built me. And
Modified.
Well,
sure.
It would also. I don't want to change anything. I'd like to learn. And I gesture towards Eddie.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I see.
Ouch.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're afraid of realizing or finding out who you really are? Or what you really are?
No, I know what I am. I mean, I would prefer if not everyone did.
I see. Well,
There are some things that I'm not at large to say. They're classified.
well, it should be.
I just don't want anyone rooting around.
Seems
There's
as though you
some-
have
there's-
someone rooting around.
Yeah, but he's the one who put the things where they should be.
I see. Well, not to mention our snake friend.
Who?
Ah.
Looks around.
Ooh.
You mean the Naga?
Oh, yes, yes. I give kind of a knowing look
Mm.
to Mana.
What?
Kind of like it's kind of like maybe you should check him out. But then I look back to Castle and I'm like, what?
I'm quite all right.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
Amanda. No
you're
offense.
losing time.
After that, it's, it's dark and usual rain. You all decide some of you don't need to sleep. So you're always, at least watchful.
I won't need to sleep at 18th level.
Yeah, I was gonna say, half elves do not trance like full blood elves, so you'll still need some
Nah,
of these.
yeah.
Maybe not
I'm
quite as
much
much as a
good.
human I'll allow, but you probably need 6 hours as opposed to 8. That would make sense to me,
Okay.
given your blood.
Given your
Yeah.
water.
It's mostly water. I mean, even
Yeah.
more water
It
than
is.
Azaka or Roshia.
Like,
If you
he's
stab
like
me.
99 water.
If you stab me,
99.
water will come out like Jesus.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
tears.
But yeah, you all rest, maybe pondering the visions you'd seen, whether they were ghosts or possibly a look into the future, the past, whatever it was. It's hard to say if Eddie ponders it, though. That's... His visions
Who's
seem
to
go
say?
in that direction. Yeah, he doesn't really communicate other than the bitching.
Yeah, do we just like when he sleeps, it's just like a stray
doesn't
like
sleep.
bitching? Oh yeah. Well, I mean when he's just
Oh.
sort of idling.
Yeah.
Right. I'm still trying to break the code on the lore glasses, right?
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna remind you, then I forgot, and then yes.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
What role is that?
That's a good
I
question.
believe it was investigation, wasn't it?
Okay. Oh, that's
I
right. And I
believe.
just kept rolling like super shit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the DC is
Okay.
fairly high.
Well, that's a natural 17. So 24.
24.
I was gonna say I
Yes,
could try,
you-
but nope.
You think back to the holy symbol on that she was wearing, and what you know of the wardens, and kind of guessing based on her kind of personality she seemed to convey in that short time before she hit the bucket, get stabbed.
Try to get her neck popped off.
And you managed to kind of guess the code.
Crack the
It's
code.
a little embarrassing that it's just the name is Riva, which with some of the letters
Is Riva 42069?
numbers and a couple of random numbers after that. You just kind of guess at the last few numbers and you're in.
Yo, bro, is
And
that thing still got Flappy
the-
Bird on it?
There are no games. It is in fact not like a phone.
What?
No games. What's
Here.
the point?
Yeah, go.
I know, man.
Throw it out.
It's just crazy. Let me find my iPad.
Throw it out.
The,
Throw it in the water.
Yeah.
the first thing that I'm going to do
Porn.
is try to look for any indication that this
Of yourself?
thing might be communicating back somewhere or being tracked by something or anything like that. If it might be getting some sort of live update, anything like
Ping.
that, to indicate that it could be trackable.
Would you like to turn location services on?
Yeah,
No.
you look around and you don't see anything that indicates it's like connected to anything. You do see the word auto scan stands out to you. And then you see recent scan, and under that Warforged. Mage class.
God damn it!
X,
Oh,
X
okay.
model 1337. Status. Fully functional. Active.
Oh,
Recommended retreat. I'll send you the.
okay. Yeah, hold on. My internet like pooped for just a second, and all I heard was recommended.
Yeah,
Just says
Recommended,
they recommend you,
uh,
dude. They love you.
good status
Retreat.
problematic.
Yeah,
Retreat until further instruction.
that is hot as fuck.
Rarity is a 5.
Rarity mythic class.
And you look and you see under that another entry under the recent scan. It says construct unknown, status functional, active, threat level high, weapon systems detected. Proceed with caution.
Oh,
And so you can deduce that obviously X model 1337 is you, Mana, and the other one is likely Eddie. Because he is not a warforged in the sense of you and Castle. He is something you created. So this doesn't seem to be in their system. You kind of keep poking around and you find a list of targets. And you see target Warforged Defender class. Refitted illegally to serve the Quick Fix Bloodline. R-CL-024 Castle. Status unknown.
they know my
Presumed malfunctioning and or offline. Threat level unknown. Proceed with caution. Rarity 5.
They know my name.
And
Any
Oh,
other
yeah.
targets on the list?
you find another target. And it says target airship.
Hmm?
Name Star Goddess.
Pardon, fuck. Did he?
Status malfunctioning and or damaged. Threat level low. And there is like a coordinate it looks like a coordinate system. But it's not really a kind of system we really understand. It must be something used by the wardens perhaps, and not a system that people on Chult use. They just, it's all about map making and cartography.
Oh, I was gonna
Sort of
say.
a latitude, longitude kind of thing.
Is it something that I think I might be able to figure out?
Possibly.
Okay.
It might be something you bring up with the guild.
Okay.
And other stuff you find, it would take you a lot longer to read through it, but you found it's essentially there's folders with different titles, and there are different subjects. Seem like just whole books worth of information on Warforged and whatnot. But as you try to click on these other folders, they also request a password of some sort.
And the password isn't the same?
It doesn't seem to be the same. You try it, you try a few variations, but it can't seem to find anything. And another folder you find, it just says spellbook. And
Cool.
you're able to access that, and it's just a list of her spells. There are little various extra notes here and there, little personal touches.
Make sure wave hand this way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is stuff like that, or little possible components. Like substitutions
Only get the good ones.
based on the the natural area of Chult, there are a few extra herbs that said seem to work. And
Got some
another
herbs.
thing, and one last thing that you are able to access is a little book that seems to be just a religious text for Azriva. It seems to be the same kind of stuff, kind of like a Bible that you found Glunjamin have. So
Got a
nothing
rumble.
new there.
Are there personal logs?
There seems to be something titled what was the word? A calendar, but it is again behind some kind of code that you don't have.
Her memoir.
I'll arise to power and
Yeah.
destroy the world.
Yeah.
When you get the opportunity, could I get a list of the files that I can't get into, so that I can
Yes.
decide which one I want to try to crack into first?
Okay.
I imagine I don't have enough time to do that in this rest session, because I've been going through all of this information.
Yeah, I'd
but-
say it's taking you long. You were fiddling around with stuff. There's a lot of things to read.
Yeah.
What's this file called Fat Folder?
Also, have I
Yeah.
heard of the airship Star Goddess?
No, you
Okay.
have no idea what that's about.
Do
I mean, I know what an airship is.
You know what an airship is. You've seen them in your lifetime.
Their
It
names
probably
are pretty
jogged a few memories.
self-explanatory.
Yeah,
It's some sort of
it's another one of
flying
those.
beast.
Yeah, something that people don't really fly around anymore because it's one of those illegal technologies.
It's a sky cart.
It's some sort of winged
It's just a
machine.
balloon.
Welcome to the Cloud Wagon. That sounds like some hippie shit right there. I want to get in on that.
We out here in the Cloud Wagon, fam. It's the name of Micah's old van.
My name is Wavy Gravy.
Yeah.
Wavy gravy. That's great. Yeah, before you know it, it's a few hours. Well, I'll say you've probably spent, half the night pouring through it. I'm debating on something that's probably not safe for work. So.
Also, just to clarify, when I don't have these things out and I'm actively like messing with them,
Mhm.
no, fuck this. I keep them in the bag of holding and I go into the bag of holding to fuck with them.
Okay.
Aww.
I deal with them all in a separate pocket dimension,
Yeah.
hopefully safe
It's
from
peaceful.
scrying.
You can think.
But I also wanted to look.
Well,
Oh.
I don't think it's the kind of thing where you can read over my shoulder.
It-
Right?
Is it? Sure, I guess. That's fine.
It's
I won't
Probably.
pry
Well, you said
if
they
that's what
work
you want
kind of
to
like the spell shards,
yeah,
which
that's
is
true.
like sort of a
It's-
magical interface more than an actual
Yeah.
screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a one. It's a
Yeah, because you
Sort
have
of
to
a
like
link.
you have to like attune to it, and
it's like a link.
The difference with this is you don't technically have to attune to it.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's
It-
pretty
it kind
tight.
of, you read it and it doesn't seem like other people can like actually see anything that's going on your screen.
So yeah,
It's like all in your head.
I'm in the bag of holding. Eddie is under orders to get my attention if I'm needed.
Shake you out.
Basically. And yeah, for safety's sake, I'm only dealing with those in a pocket dimension because it will make it harder for people to magically sense its location.
Baller.
But yeah. However, when I'm done, I'm gonna come out of the bag and share all the information that I found out anyways. So
Yeah. Me and Eddie were playing tic-tac-toe. You kicked my ass.
With it.
Yeah.
although I don't
It's weirdly
remember
good.
I don't remember if it's actually true or not, but I definitely say that my threat level was calculated as higher than Castle's.
I think they were the same.
Let's see.
But I wouldn't know.
I
don't
guess you
remember.
could say that because the threat level was unknown for Castle.
Okay.
They were acting under information that he was malfunctioning because he was so
I mean, he
old.
fucking is.
Yours was like a recent
What do you
scan
mean?
that kind of
I'm
got.
fine.
Well, let me look at his damn dumb broken brain.
I'm sorry. Are you just gonna let me know all your
Yeah.
secret too, or
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Being
What?
open and honest. What have I ever not told you?
you have been the most secretive person?
That's not true.
This is not Castle. This is not Castle speaking. Mana has withheld the most information from our party, but
I don't think that's true.
No, I haven't told you guys anything about Roshia.
and no one cares about Roshia.
Yes, we do.
You're here to shoot
Exactly.
Gank, and you'll like it.
Azaka cares. Azaka cares about Roshia.
I mean, if you want to know anything, all you gotta do is ask, brother.
No, I'm good. I
Well,
want to
there
know
you
what was
go.
on that tablet though about us.
I already told you.
Okay. Glad we went over this. Thanks.
I haven't got to look through the Dark Elves yet. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow.
What was the password? It's Riva 420.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck. It's Azriva.
I'm gonna
With,
be
like,
right
some
back. I'm gonna get
extra
some food.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
I looked-
420
We'll just say
yellow
it's-
swag for his Riva.
It's
Yeah.
it's technically 4ZR 1
With the 4, yeah.
V
Yeah.
It's all
4
yeah.
X
6,
Punisher
7, 9.
XXX.
Yeah, X, capital X, lowercase capital Xriva.
Yeah, it's laughably bad.
It's a fucking Xbox 360 gamer tag name.
I mean, I'm doing this for humor. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
But
It better not be that fucking easy. I spent 3 days trying to crack that code.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can I see the magical iPhone?
Lore glass. Yeah.
Sure.
It's like an
Okay.
offline
Yeah, whatever.
phone.
I don't feel
with,
comfortable
no
taking
Wi-Fi.
it out of the bag though.
Oh, you went in the bag with it? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I can't fit in the bag. Damn.
You can't.
Too
I
Oh,
mean-
'cause other stuff in there.
It has a
Like,
2-foot wide opening. My hips are
Oh.
wide as shit.
Got them childbearing hips.
Yeah, that's not.
I could reduce you.
Oh shit! Nah, it's just a waste of a spell slot. That's fine.
Okay, I admit, I have to pee really bad. I'll be
Yeah,
like,
let's
as
go in the
quick as I
bathroom.
can.
Let's do a bathroom
Little
break.
mini bathroom break.
Woohoo!
back.
Welcome back.
Water. I'm drinking Liam. Or Kieran.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Just ingesting some Kieran juice. Or water, as I like to call it.
I got some kind of Seagram's spiked.
Oh, gross.
Beer.
They're disgusting.
I kind of like it. I don't know. I got
That's
like a
the-
pineapple one.
It's like in like the tall can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a wine cooler, and they're. I've had them. I had the one flavor I had was pretty rancid.
Oh,
It was the pink one.
you making me happy? Because
Uh,
that's in the fridge. I'm saving that for another day.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's pretty nasty, and I mean they're only one of them's not gonna get a buzz going for me, sadly. And it's not they don't taste good enough for me to drink two.
Hmm.
No, kitty.
Kitty. Okay. Ugh. Let me see if I got this. Hmm.
I'm gonna close my door. Fucking door.
Get this too.
Yeah, that's right, Cat. You're trapped in here now. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
So hot. I'm about to just spray blow duster upside down at myself.
Yeah, it's pretty stuffy in my room. I should open my window. Yeah.
Gross.
What? Why are you like this?
Because it's hot outside. Why would you open a window? Are you insane?
It's just hot in my room. It's actually really nice outside. That also means there might be more.
High up absconded with food.
Hi, welcome
Hi.
back. I think we're still waiting on a couple people.
Ew. Gross.
Okay, so got another hour and a half. Yeah, we might not get to everything tonight, but that's okay. I think we'll get through another section and then see how it goes.
Remember, Jake's got to leave early.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh shit! Does he?
Yeah, half an hour earlier than we would normally try to leave or stop.
Try to leave.
What time? What did I write?
I'm sorry that I couldn't make 7.
No, it's
What?
okay. I mean,
You-
I
It was
asked.
last minute.
Yeah, it wasn't because
Wait.
of Jake. I added everyone way earlier today just to see if we could start an hour earlier.
Oh yeah, I probably should
mean-
have read that.
I don't add people
Sorry.
out of nowhere. I usually have a reason.
I
Okay.
have Discord muted entirely, so
Oh, okay.
except for PM.
I see.
Yeah. Just works out better. Yeah.
I understand if you got a lot of other stuff and it gets annoying.
Mm-hmm. I got a lot of friends.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
I never said that was a good thing.
Waiting on the boy.
I pressed my
Yeah.
button like 4 times and my mic didn't unmute.
Oh,
Bobby.
okay. All right.
I'm
well,
back.
okay.
No, sir, ain't
We're
getting
here.
out of this
All
chair.
right. So we will continue.
Party
So yeah,
dies.
Amanda spent some time dealing with that. I sent stuff I typed out to you, Micah.
Mm-hmm.
The last bit is just some of the folders that stood out
Oh, fuck.
that are also
Warden's Protocol. I think that's going to be my
passive.
next target.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
Stuff I did not quite write down. But that's fine.
Well,
What if it's booby
Um,
traps?
better get at it.
Yeah, I know.
Guess where I'm from. Guess where I'm from. Not around here.
Okay. We'll do it. Yeah, the morning dawns, it's overcast and raining. That's just how it always is.
Yeah.
And unless you all have something specific you want to do, we will continue traveling.
Was watching Azaka sleep not specific? Because if it is, I would like to do that.
You watch Zaka sleep, and she's not comfortable.
Oh, well, I mean, I wait till she went to sleep first.
She
You want to roll
give
stealth?
her creepy fucking eyes. I mean, that's her perception. That's probably not good. Damn it, Azaka. Why are you bad at everything that matters? Yeah, you can just watch her sleep and she
I have
won't
stealth.
notice.
Oh, okay.
I will just, yeah.
I'm a soldier.
Yeah, you are. And you start traveling. You're following the stream. You know it's going to take a while to get to this, at least to get to the river, and then travel down that for a little bit. We'll just say we travel. Let's see, get that color. Let's do that one. No. We travel for. Let's see, get out of there. So it's 1, 2, 4. After 5 days of travel, we'll get to Nana's rolls in a minute. After 5 days of travel following the stream, throughout the journey, you do come across some wandering undead. You see them with the blue triangles on their foreheads, and you're all able to dispatch them.
Oh,
Pretty-
I was gonna say, did we
pretty
just like
well.
ride past them?
The ones that are like coming straight at you, you'll take them out. But
They're
you
coming
know,
straight for us.
But most of them are just like rotted corpses that look very ancient with old, rotted armor, and
Yeah.
I flipped them all.
Azaka again mentions how they must be remnants of Rasmussi's undead army. Someone that the Naga mentioned, so perhaps he's still around. So you reach the River Toth, and from there, Azaka asks if any of you wish to try to travel along the river for a little bit. For she would guesstimate 2 days before you have to make the rest of the trek on land to go onto the bridge, because you'll come to a point where you go along the river and there's going to be just a huge waterfall. It's
Just go down it.
Well,
if you do, you'll end up you will die first of all because it's hundreds of feet.
No, it's
It's
fine.
a several hundred feet of a fall. And there's
Micah's
fucking
or
airplane.
Mana's got Featherfall. We're good.
That's true. The problem is then you'd be going too far down the river and end up out at the bay, and not where you want to go. So the idea is you probably want to
Fine.
cross the bridge.
No sweet surfboarding down a waterfall.
Yeah. Plus, I only have one more boat left.
I'm a boat.
and
Are you? I don't.
I'm not.
You're not.
I don't think. I think that was.
You're pretty heavy. I don't.
Wasn't that an option? Ah, whatever.
See, you don't really float so well, like on your own. You just sink.
I just don't.
You just, yeah, you just.
we're
would
like
sink.
hippos. We have to walk across the bottom of the water.
Yeah, we're too dense.
Yeah, and it's like then that kind of wouldn't really speed things up much, which would be the only point of, you know. Does Mana not have any more boats left in his patches?
I have one,
Oh,
and that's the thing.
but
I want to save it.
save it, yeah, because that's
Until
the
we
other
need it.
thing. It would maybe cut a day and a half of your journey.
Never know when you need to make a boat explode out of someone.
Yeah.
Just make
Yeah,
someone
like
fucking
2
eat
days.
the patch.
Yeah. No, you just like get the patch and like push it into someone's chest. It just explodes a boat out the other side of them.
Like the fucking scene from Grown Ups 2.
Yes.
Yeah. During these 5 days that when we reach the river of Toth, did Mana want to do any checks for looking over that lore
Oh,
glass?
fuck yeah.
And are you trying to get into the
As
other
he's holding the
coded
bag,
folders?
or he's in the bag.
Or
The
you want to
first
try the
night,
other?
I'm gonna try to get into the Warden's protocol.
Okay. Alright, make an investigation roll.
22.
Yeah, you crack the code, and
This
I,
time it was 69 as
of
recall.
course, don't have this super prepared, but it's just a list of like basic guidelines, and it seems pretty much to be on par with what you've heard anyway. What the Enchanters Guild, what they've mentioned, because the Wardens are one of the biggest threats to the Enchanters Guild. So it's stuff about find technology, destroy it. Under no circumstances do you keep it for yourself. That is an immediate exile from the group, and a
Termination.
fine, and possible jail time. And
Ooh.
So, robot
They're-
race.
It's their yeah. Well,
This
yeah, they
smells
are.
of foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Um,
So their what is it? Their Codex Astartes, basically the rules that thou shalt not break.
yeah,
Hey guys, you're gonna get hunted.
Oh,
already
oh,
been-
really?
Okay.
it's already
The-
happened.
The second night, I'm going to attempt to break into the calendar.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretzel, why? There we go. Sorry. That's the
Pretzel Coatl.
It's the program that I use for music for when my recordings.
It's just like a pile of pretzels in his hand.
Yeah, so you know,
I
pretzel. was
thought,
in-
he must have dropped the pretzel.
That's an 11.
Yeah.
11.
You don't quite manage to get into that one, which is kind of a bummer.
Gonna try again the third night.
Okay.
And on the third night of hacking.
A total of 20.
Yeah, this time you get into it. It was the calendar you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you see, there are entries for, let's see, what was, let me look at my calendar. I should have prepared more of this. I didn't think about it till now, but it's fine. Yeah, on, let's see, you started the game in July. You see an entry for June 5th, disembark for Port Nyanzaru.
They got Roman calendars here?
I decided my calendar, just to make things simple, it's got a certain number of months. I mean, I could say the 6th month. It's the same.
Yeah.
Just to make it
Sort
easier
of like
for
a-
us.
Just honestly out of curiosity, I thought they had.
Yeah,
I thought
I
there was
mean,
its own convention.
There are different names depending on where you are.
Sort of like how
Ah.
in Lord of the Rings they use the Gregorian calendar. They have
I
like,
mean,
they have their
I'm
own
using
calendar
it-
there. It's just as a narrative tool. Using ours is easier for storytelling purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, works.
I could the names I have them somewhere.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
what's
you're keep nothing.
okay. Are you breaking stuff over there? Yeah, that was June 5th. And then way over in let's see, July calendar. Yeah, note that this is a calendar and not a diary.
Right.
But July 28th, there is something noted that seems kind of like a diary entry. It says full moon. Where's her name? Lost Diego.
Ah, the great city of San Diego.
Lost Diego. Only a gnome, given the name.
R.I.P. Diego.
Totally, you know.
Yeah, where the fuck is Dora when you need her?
And there are other dates that are just like birth. They just say birthday John or
It's
stuff
got
like
fucking
that.
staff
Calendar
fucking stuff
yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just first names for some of these, so they
It's the
probably
worst
are people
birthday
she
ever.
knows.
I'm in a fucking jungle.
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the 4th night, I'm going to attempt to break into the Dark Elf's Lore Glass.
Okay.
Sorry, one second. I have to type something. There we go. My B. Alright. That is a 18?
You don't seem to have any luck.
Shuck.
Jesus, we got
This-
some high lore glass saves.
Yeah, the
some
DC
big
is
brain
pretty high
motherfuckers.
for these because it's a code and he doesn't know this
Yeah.
person at all.
Right.
Unlike Fizzle Brass, you don't really know anything about this dark elf person. They didn't have any
Yeah.
kind of religious imagery. They seem to like to be clean, but you don't. There's so far you haven't broken anything in Fizzle Brass's lore glass that would give you hints to his.
Okay. Also, on the first night that we were out, I'm going to give the information about the airship to the Enchanters Guild, and including their coordinates, and gonna see if they can decipher that coordinate system.
Yeah. As you message all that, someone pipes up that doesn't usually talk very much. They'll say here or whatever during the meetings, but you recognize the voice. They even say, "Hey man, this is Dill. I
Dill?
know I haven't
Dill.
been able to talk much." Yeah,
Dill Pickle, how the fuck are you?
So I know
Fucking
exactly
Dill.
where it is. I'm actually. You know what? Screw it. I'm going for it. I'm at this location.
I'm flying this fucker right now.
It's on the River Taff. If you just in Chult of all places, it's crazy, right?
You just keep on keeping on.
Wait, it's on the river tap.
Yeah, man. I
Now,
know
did-
I'm taking a big
did
risk,
he-
but there's some stuff going down out here.
Did he show me how to, like, decipher the coordinate system?
Who?
Dill or anybody?
Oh, yeah, Dill and Gearbox, who knows Benjamin, will pipe up and help guide you, and you realize that it seems to be maybe a day's walk out from the bridge.
I'm going to
Six.
tell him, I agree that we should probably try to get there before the wardens. Give me a day to get back to you before you act.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going
How did you know
to.
the- what?
I'm gonna come to the party in the morning.
Mhm.
Smells like a trap.
Of, I guess, the second day since we've retconned and gone back in time.
Yeah, we'll
Um,
just these are
The airship that I was telling you guys about.
Yeah.
I got in contact with a friend of mine who was able to help me decipher the coordinate system. And it's about a day off from where we're headed. Kahakla, is that what it's called?
yeah.
It's about a day away from there. And this friend of mine is close and wants to try to get to it before the wardens. And if I can, I would hope to be able to help him. If you guys don't want to try to... if you guys don't want to get involved in that, though, then... well... that's fine. It's not my place to try to make decisions for the group.
My not that I'm objecting, but my question is why help?
A few
Are you
reasons.
indebted to this person?
Yes, I am. If it
Okay.
wasn't for this person and a select few others, I wouldn't be who I am now. And though I don't owe them a particular favor for a specific service, I owe them a lot. And I also believe that it's important to try to see if we can preserve this technology where the wardens will want to destroy it. And if we can, then it could be a big asset to us.
Cool. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just along for the ride, man.
I'm gonna look specifically to Izaka.
I mean,
I-
we're paying her.
I think I'm dedicated to this. It's quite an adventure, and I like you.
I'll look to Roshia.
Sounds fun. Let's go.
And though I'm sure I already know the answer, I'll look to Kieran.
Well, I can't say that I'm
It's an
a
airship called the Star Goddess.
And Karen, I think you will really love gazing into the chasm, looking at this great waterfall.
Gaze into my chasm.
God damn! I was not making that joke. I have class.
Gaze deep into
God
it,
damn it.
kid.
No! It is a beautiful place. One of the
It is a
most beautiful places in the
place.
world.
God, oh,
I don't know.
please.
Because he just like, I feel like Kieran has always been kind of scared of the sky since his dad, and just kind of fearful of being too close to the stars. You know what I'm? Anyway,
I
mean, we
tried
never
to
said we had
appeal to the Cryptomarcanum and it didn't work.
We had,
but
it's not like we have to fly it.
no,
Fuck
no.
you, Liam. I know this family.
Yeah, I know you know the family. This guy is Kieran is different. He may be the direct son of Val, but
Which is unfortunate.
He
that
is not Val.
in itself changed him from the rest of the family.
That's very fair.
So he wouldn't say that though, and I think what he's gonna say is that if you trust them, I trust them.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
I'm not gonna lie. There is always the acute possibility that this could be a trap. But I always believe
100%.
everything could be a trap. That's why I'm still alive.
Yep. Same. Honestly, couldn't have said it better myself, man. I'm still not convinced you all aren't gonna cut my neck. Neck thing? I don't.
Your neck is too thick for any of our blades.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I guess we'll plot a course.
All right. Save the world on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I guess that night I'm going to set a rendezvous at Atazcahakla with Dill
Mm-hmm.
and tell him to meet me there in 3 days. Because we're 2 days into our walk. And that I will assist in the assessment and hopeful refurbishment of the Star Goddess. And
What?
I will reassure him that he will recognize me on sight.
Can't wait
You'll
to
know
meet
who I
you,
am.
man. Yeah, so there's travel and
Driving a castle.
yeah, Mana at least spends his nights poring over the lore glasses and trying to break all the codes and get whatever information he can.
Dude. Ugh. Sorcerer types, am I right? Just always looking at their glass things.
I look over to the word sorcerer.
Yeah.
I just kind of raise my brow at him.
Yeah. Swear sorcerers these days, am I right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 5 days out from the Zig, you find the river.
The what?
The Ziggurats! That's where
Oh.
you're walking from.
Sorry,
You,
I was...
you hit the river,
I love you,
and
Yeah.
fucking,
Zig.
I can't cut anything short.
Zig gang.
It's easier for my notes, okay?
We light up a ziggurat.
Yeah, okay. So, hit the river, and you start to travel along it. It's a very easy thing to follow. You're not riding on a canoe.
Riding
So-
on car.
It's a pretty wide river at this point, so you stay along one bank, and again, you kind of, there's a few scraggling little zombie encounters. You can pick them off easily. There's always someone extra vigilant at night when zombies seem to be a little more frequent for whatever reason. And then there's the random predator here and there, but luckily everything seems to go all right.
Yep.
And,
Fine.
yeah.
Just doing protection stuff. It's my job. Literally the only reason for existence.
Yeah, does Mana do another check as this other day finally passes?
Did we not meet up with Dill on the 5th day?
No, the 5th day you hit the river. You didn't
Dawn
see
of the
him.
5th
So
Oh,
wherever he
I
is,
see.
he might not.
I was, for some reason, seeing it as the marker up here instead of down here. Okay.
He's probably pissed.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I should have put a different color. That's
fine.
about where you said it was.
Yeah, day
Yeah.
5, I'm going, or night 5 rather, I'm going to try to, again, get into the Dark Elf's lore glass.
Okay.
Well, that was a natural 19, so 26.
Okay, yeah, you managed to break through it, and you kind of, on a whim, you decide to kind of try a variation of Fizzlebrass's name, their first name, Jennifer, and you start to
Anagram.
get the feeling that maybe he admired her quite a bit.
Ah, yes.
Ew.
So
The
you
castle
managed
to
to.
Harazaka.
Monkey.
Maybe. Fucking dark elves, man. They're weird.
Weird.
Yeah, you break in there, and you do see the same thing where they have information on you, Castle, and Eddie, though not really anything on Eddie other than he was dangerous and had weapons.
Is robot must kill.
Yes, as a robot must apprehend. Dangerous. Bad. But a lot of the other stuff, it doesn't seem to be coded, but it's in a different language. It's not in Common. It's not in Gnomish. It's not in Elvish. You kind of guesstimate it must be in Undercommon. What languages can you read?
I can. Oh.
I don't have access to comprehend languages. Are you serious?
Oh, that's a shame.
What kind of hack class is this? Alright, yeah, I only know Common, Dwarvish, and Gnomish.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless someone else in your party, you want to try to ask them if they could help you and if they have a way to read what you assume is Undercommon.
Does anybody here speak Dark Elf? You hear a muffled voice yell from the bag of holding.
I don't think voice can carry
No,
through
it
another
can't.
dimension like that. You'd have to actually leave it.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke my head out of the bag of holding. And
God damn it.
ask if anybody can read Dark Elf.
I can't.
Azaka shrugs.
Wait. Let me see my spells.
Dark what now?
I know that I can read Elvish. Fuck. Never mind. Nope. Can't.
No.
Fucking dark elves, man.
Fucking nasty.
So yeah, you do your best. Like a lot of it, you can access it, but there's a few kind of racy pictures.
Oh.
Wait. What?
One of the
Go
folders
on.
you can't read it, but yeah,
Spank
I
Bank
won't say
Volume
anymore.
1.
Damn it.
Fucking Jen.
It's all of Jennifer.
Is it all just it's just photos? Does this thing have a camera on it? This
Have you
guy's
found
nasty.
the camera button?
Yeah, this guy's weird.
No, there's no camera button. They're more like I guess illustrations.
Just been spying on her, drawing her, like, yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
sorry, I couldn't help.
I mean,
myself.
he is a male, but I didn't know dark elves were like that.
Fucking
Freaky.
a weird man.
But they don't
There's
like.
some strange things.
I didn't know they had. Well, I don't know. I don't know much about dark elves at all. be honest. So
I mean,
Yeah,
he's also an
well,
individual person.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
true.
society is kind of BDSM.
oh, is this like? Sorry, are they like the Dark Elves from Warhammer? Wars?
I don't know anything about Warhammer.
Damn it.
Anyway, it just seems like some slightly racy boudoir kind of.
Oh wait,
Paint me
Isn't-
like one of your French girls.
don't dark elves just pop out of holes in the ground?
Well,
They breed.
I mean, don't you all?
I mean, they breed,
Okay.
and then they pop out of the holes.
Okay, so all
Writes
right.
down Dark Elves.
I
fuck
regret everything.
around.
Yeah, you
Jen,
can't read the rest
no.
of it. You
Jen, no.
what?
can't.
I'm done.
I'm gonna need a full written report on my desk by Monday.
You will regret
You
this.
can't be like, oh, I regret everything now.
I mean, I really don't. I'm amused more than anything.
I'm gonna
I know
have to
you
look-
are.
I'm gonna
It
have
seems-
to.
It just
Oh,
you
God.
don't want
Don't
to
do
do
that.
that.
Don't do that.
Don't
It's your fault, Jen.
Don't do
don't.
that. Don't do that.
Anyway, it's a dark elf and a rock gnome, so do with that what you will.
We didn't
Whoa,
need that. info.
Maybe
You know
he
what?
likes
I guess we
powerful
have-
women. I don't know.
He's.
And
Oh my
Anyway.
god.
Brax.
He's is she a?
Is it
Okay, who's
anyways.
top?
No.
Oh, rock gnome, not deep gnome. Anyways.
The rock.
Yeah, she's not a deep gnome. She was a
Deep gnome.
probably rock gnome. Most of the
Let's
gnomes
just
that
keep
deal with tech
going.
are
Keep on
Yeah.
keeping on, brother.
yeah. You can't.
Love is
If
love.
there's pictures, you can see pictures, but there are a few. Yeah, you can't really read any of the wording. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So that's
Got-
a shame. Anyway,
He's got his own dojin.
Yeah, you hit the river, you travel alongside it on foot, and you can kind of start to hear. Wait, no, I don't think you can hear it yet. Yeah, that first day of travel along the river, it's a beautiful river. It's a beautiful view. Kieran probably really admires.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Probably
Azaka,
try to just speak Aquan into the river to see what comes up.
yeah.
That is a bad idea.
Plesiosaurus.
On
The
Not
same
quite.
one.
on the
It's
on the last night, I'm gonna get back in contact with Dill, and
Dilly.
Dilly, basically hammer out like exactly where we're gonna meet up. Yeah.
Someone beating up their mic right now.
Sorry.
Probably Liam.
Liam just feeding uppercuts to his mic.
yeah, he doesn't respond for a while. I mean, the problem with these is it's not everyone can hear it in the guild, and you can't
I mean,
always
that's-
guarantee
Shut
someone
up!
will
I'm
respond.
trying to sleep.
Well, you know, it's up to
That's gotta be
people if
annoying.
they have it close to them or not. It's
You tone it
these
out.
days it seems like most of them are
Yeah.
listening intently because there's
If-
a lot of shit going down.
I mean, I'll like check back in every hour until he responds.
Marco.
Yeah,
Cool.
finally, about 3 in the morning, Dill responds. Hey, I couldn't really get away, so you'll have to come the rest of the way to meet me at the crash site.
Ah, shit.
Just trust me, everything's gonna work out. I promise you.
We're totally
I
trap.
king.
Look, I mean, we trust him, but like like in the sense that it's like, I mean, it's all we got.
Listen,
Might as
I've
well.
never met this guy.
No, I know, but how
We're like,
he
we're
may
like
be
Xbox
working with
Live
your
friends.
organization. He also could be like a total just pile of trash, not worth.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. Put your mind to it.
Listen.
Yeah.
All I know is that he's
Listen.
intelligent.
Linda.
and he's
Listen,
close.
Linda.
Let's go. Wait, it's 3 a.m. Let's rest. Or-
We have,
well,
we
they
have
can-
to
I mean-
wait for the primate.
Gotta wait for the
to
meat.
wake up.
Gotta wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
for
meat bags got to do their recharge cycle.
Kiernan.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventually, dawn breaks. It's actually not raining. Which is kind of nice. You can actually see patches of blue sky between the clouds.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, and you travel another day, and you approach on the coordinates that you were told about, Nana. And
Yeah.
as you're getting, you see you can see, yeah, I believe most of you could. I forgot to open up my campaign thing, but anyway. Anyone with a passive perception higher than 10,
Cool.
you can see up high in the trees. These trees tower,
It's a canopy.
very, very tall trees. Yeah, you can see debris up in the trees. You see pieces of canvas, lots of wood. There's like a flag with a dragon and profile on it, in blue.
Yo, looks like an airship crash here, dude. That's weird.
Fucking dragon.
And
Do they look old?
it does look like it's been there a while. A lot of it, there's vines that have been growing on it, and there's a little bit more at the feet of the trees. It looks like stuff that had fallen at some point. More bits of wood, and as you guys are maybe looking at that, people start coming up out of the bush, aiming weapons at you.
Yeah,
They
immediately.
look
Well, I did say.
So, what do they look like?
they look a lot like Azaka and the other tribal warriors you've seen before. Kind of like the ones that Fizzlebrass had accompanying her. But there's just looks like 10 of them, and they're aiming either their spears or bows at you. And then someone else runs out, a small gnome man with a voice that you recognize. Wait, stop. And it's a gnome man wearing warden's robes. He's got the warden patch, but he sounds like Dill. And yeah,
Why the
a
beautiful
woman.
I'm gonna draw
A woman
my
comes.
knife.
It's just what plays in my head when I'm about to
And,
kill.
Like, I'm gonna draw my knife and set myself in a defensive stance, but I'm
Yeah.
giving him the opportunity to speak.
Yeah,
I-
Azaka's definitely got her bow drawn.
I've kneeled down and placed
I
a
have my
shield in
bow
front of
ready as
myself and Azaka.
Explain yourself.
And as this gnome that called Dill is holding up his hands, like, no, stop. A woman comes in behind him, a human woman dressed in similar attire, the warden's robes with the the anti Warforged patch.
The Ghostbusters patch for
And
for
she
robots.
looks like she's ready to cast a spell. She's got her hands going up. She's got a
My aim
candle that's
immediately
starting
goes to her.
glow.
I cast
And
Shadow
then-
Send out on myself.
Flashbacks. But yeah, the gnome looks behind him and quickly says something in gnomish. He says, sleep. And she falls down, and so do some of the tribal warriors.
Whoa!
Let's see.
Oh, is he a
Two
double agent?
warriors. Okay, one warrior falls asleep. The woman falls asleep, and another one starts to yawn, but he shakes out of it.
Oh, he literally cast sleep. Okay.
Yeah. And the gnome looks back to you. He's like, okay, I know this is crazy. Hear me out. Can we all? All right, guys, lower your weapons. And he's
No.
talking to other
Okay.
warriors, and they kind of look, unsure. There's 10. Yeah, there's 9 of them, and they just kind of lower their weapons and looking curiously at you all.
When he turns around to talk to us guys, I immediately, as soon as his gaze is off me, I immediately look around behind us specifically, if there's anything. I want to make sure our path of escape. I don't want to have anything of note or anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's a flying monkey way up in one of the trees, chewing on something.
Okay.
A few birds calling out. You don't see any immediate threats.
Okay. I'm good.
Are we cool?
Yeah.
Give me a reason why I shouldn't contact the guild now.
You want me to contact them?
Look at what you're wearing.
I know. I'm sorry. I haven't talked much in the guild meetings because I've been undercover for 10 years, man.
Do I believe him?
Yeah. Insight check.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Can I roll one too?
Of course. Whoever wants to.
Insight is
Tell the
not-
truth.
What?
Insight. Oh, I'm actually proficient in insight. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Plus
that's
But I'm gonna roll
four,
in
so that's an 18.
I've
I got
never
a
met
7.
this. Never met this man in my life. I rolled a 2.
There's a moth on my screen. Get off. No. He seems to be telling the truth. Mana, you've heard him at least pipe up and, at least once in a while say some joke with Juicy Juice. The legend that is Juicy Juice.
The fucking legend.
The one that goes on about his alchemical experiments all the time.
Giggity.
I recognize your voice, man. You're Derek, right?
I'll straighten back up and resheath my dagger.
Yeah.
Code
yeah,
name is Derek.
Please. Yeah.
Like as in the fucking machining term.
Yeah, I know.
Mm,
Like so.
really? I didn't even
Derek.
know. That's a
Yeah.
machining term. I just
Yeah,
thought
well,
you were
it's
being
a
goofy.
derrick is.
Yeah.
I never knew.
Yeah, it's a kind of crane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I suddenly understand more now.
That's
Yeah.
it's so fucking perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
And I will remove my Batiri mask.
Oh my god, you're a robot?
And then step forward and reach out my hand, or extend my hand for this humanoid gesture of greeting and friendship.
Holy shit, dude.
Ew.
Wait. He's no, wait, hold on. And he goes to give you a hug, but he's like a gnome, so it's
He
like
just sort of
your
hugs your leg. Yeah.
Kisses my dick
He
root.
might. Okay, no dick
Oh.
kissing. Please.
It was cool, and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Whoa, so wait, is that Gearbox? It's not Gearbox,
What? Who?
right? You're.
Who's he pointing at?
I knew you. He's looking at castles. Like you're
Oh.
not like.
No. He's a third party.
Oh, who left? William.
William, no.
Oh, and he's back.
Welcome back, William.
Welcome back. I know there's a lot of Warforged stuff, but there's a reason, and then after that, I think we'll.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Gearbox is not here. It's just us.
Okay, you're friendly, right? Like, I got a lot of mixtured emotions going on. It's like I'm excited, and I'm terrified, and I'm kind of curious.
Hey, sorry, my audio just like went out.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
not missing much. Sorry.
Hmm.
No, it's just not relevant to your character. It's just
Right.
We'll get there. It's
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna go over to his friend, and I'm going to find her lore glass.
you
Thanks.
don't find one.
Okay. Does she have a sending
And
stone?
he gets really defensive when he just, well, please don't kill her, please don't kill
I'm
her.
not killing her.
I know she's a warden, like a legit
Can I
warden.
kill her?
She's not a bad person.
I'm
She's
stripping
just...
her of her lore glass and sending stone if she has one.
I mean,
Yeah,
And
See,
if you
that's
have
only
one
the-
as well, and I look up and hold out my hand,
dude,
I'll give it back.
it's not mine.
They're tracking me. I'll give it back.
Tracking you. Yeah, you're right. We were tracking you. This isn't mine. This was originally the cleric we had, but she got eaten by a dinosaur.
I
It
still
was-
just have
I'm
my palm extended.
So
out.
fucked up
Yeah.
about it. All right, I changed the password. It's chicken.
As it were. And I will, if I find a sending stone on her, I'll take that, and I will put any potential tracking devices in my bag of holding, because I don't have a lead box.
Yeah, you do find a little sending stone.
If I could put it in a lead box inside of my bag of holding, I would. But
yeah, a lead box with a bag of holding inside of it.
Yeah.
Inside a bag of holding.
Exactly. Oh, that would be a bad idea.
I know.
Then you just open up a portal to the astral plane.
I
and
know. I
Yes.
know.
Everyone
kid.
within
They'll
10
never
feet.
find me on the astral plane.
They wouldn't. I mean, look at the
Unless
It's
someone else
foolproof.
tries the same thing.
shit.
You got thinnies. Yeah, you find her sending stone.
Burps
You-
out in front of it.
And then I'm
Sounds
going
rough.
to have Eddie tie her up.
Okay. And all the time, like Dill's like, well, just be careful. Just don't hurt her.
I'm not going to hurt her. I'm blindfolding her as well.
Throw her in the bag.
She's human. She will die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just throw it in the
I'm-
bag. Ah.
I'm binding
Put
her
in
and
the bag.
blindfolding her. And
You want me to hold on to that?
no, we can
Good.
leave her on against a tree or something for now.
'Kay.
While we talk.
Yeah, this is a bit weird. Like, I didn't really expect to find this stuff going on in Chult, man. Like, we came here for the Star Goddess. We've been checking that out. It's pretty cool. Being eaten by dinosaurs is less cool. The cleric snuffed it. Got her lore glass. Only the higher ranking ones get those anymore. Man, the thing with the wardens is like they don't innovate. They don't tinker because it's against the rules. Look at our sending stones. They're separate.
Speaking of which,
But-
we're on a limited schedule here.
Yeah,
What-
I know.
What is your assessment so far of the Star Goddess? Do you think it's repairable?
Nah, man, that's fucking ancient history. There's nothing left.
Well, as a wise woman once said, the garbage will do.
Is there
It's fucking
anything-
trashed, man. You'd be better off hauling a ride with Aarakocra. And they're a bit snooty. They're not really that willing to help. At least the ones we've found.
They're not so bad.
Oh, shit. Then that's a problem.
Yeah.
So wait, why did we come here?
Is there...
Look, I admit I wanted to meet you guys.
Why?
Oh, would you like an autograph too? Would you like us to waste more time?
Look, well, you were already on the way, weren't you? You must have been. What happened to Fizzlebrass and her brown nose and elf? Did you
You
tell
know,
me?
I don't believe that woman will be too happy when she wakes up.
I go and
Rochelle? Yeah, just don't hurt her. I know she's not gonna like it. She's not gonna understand.
I leaned after he asked where Fizzlebrass went. I leaned down next to him. I hulked over him and leaned down. It's like, have you ever seen a giant metal man rip a gnome's head off of her?
He just like blinks. Shit, man. No.
Me neither.
Well, there is a person for everything.
Mhm.
Did you get their stuff? You got their glasses?
What's left of the Star Goddess? What's salvageable?
Yeah, get back on
So-
track here.
I'm sorry that I'm meeting something that's kind of like watching a piece of history, just walking around talking to me. I'm just honored, you know.
And I'm
Well,
watching a
that's-
monkey waste my time.
Like this is like a blessing
I-
from Azriva, man.
I appreciate your
Okay,
awe,
yeah.
but we have important business to attend to here, and your presence comes with a mortal danger. And if
I know.
You-
It's-
like, I'd prefer to see what we can take from the hands of the wardens and get out.
Well, I mean, you can see the wreckage. The stuff we've been able to find, the pressed crystals just smashed. There's stuff growing in it. I guess if you replace the crystals, then you'd have to. All the wood is gotta be replaced.
So it is repairable.
Maybe. I mean, it would take a long time.
Thing we don't age.
I mean, yeah, but other people are getting the move on. I mean, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I
we
couldn't
can't-
stop them from. They reported to headquarters. I couldn't stop it. I was undercover and I couldn't
right.
quite. I'm sorry, man. Like,
What did they say?
I also didn't know if you were actually dangerous or not. Like, well, they reported that they found 3 Warforged, not 1. Pardon my French. I know maybe you don't like that word. I'm not sure. It's
I don't.
Warden speak kind
Right.
of rubs off on you, and I've never met one before. Automata, right?
Sure.
That
One.
works.
You speak as if they're inanimate beings.
No, they got souls. That's what's so special about them, man.
You do?
That's why a lot of us gnomes secretly, we revere them. At least what they originally were. Prophets, man.
I'm not a prophet.
I
yeah,
know.
me neither.
Look,
Did
I get it.
the wardens recover anything from the wreckage?
Well, I can show you. We got this box here. It's got the broken crystals. There's no blueprints at all. There's this weird, and he shows you like it looks like part of like fuck, what is the name of that thing? The wheel for like steering a ship. It kind of looks like that. What is
The
that?
helm?
It kind of
The
looks
helm?
like that, but it's like it's metal and it's like dented in and rusty, and there's like an indent where there's part of like chink of like crystal that's kind of like corroded sticking in there. Yeah, there's this, but ours was missing, man. It's cool stuff. I was gonna smuggle some of this back because that's what
Well-
I've been doing. I've been, keeping stuff and
You
putting
have-
it away at home.
The first thing I'm gonna do is cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Mage
Yeah.
stuff.
Other than everyone kind of glowing a little bit. Well, most everyone. Zaka. Well, no, she doesn't.
All the people that matter.
Yeah, all the people that matter. You don't really see anything from the helm or anything. It seems like it's dead.
The second thing that I'm gonna do is cast Mending on it.
Can you just do that?
Yeah, some of the metal that's just dented, the dents pop out, but the pieces that are missing, they don't come back into being.
Right.
They've been
Uh,
the
can-
crystal remains broken.
Okay.
It's a good try, man, but we've already done that, I mean, do have a little bit of magic. He kind of wiggles his fingers.
How?
Were you hoping to use this thing to get where you gotta go? Is that what's
Well,
going on?
I mean,
Not exactly.
Sorry to lead you on. Like, I
I didn't.
thought we should meet.
I
Exchange
was hoping
information.
to prevent the wardens from destroying anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen some beautiful things just get fucking destroyed, and I can take little things. I've blueprints, pieces of paper, books. It's the easiest thing for me to smuggle out and put, safely at home or give to Juicy Juice.
where is home for you?
Definitely not here, man. This place is a whole other world. I mean, I personally, where's my roadmap?
I think it would probably be better if we didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, what if we
I
want?
mean, if you knew where the Palace of Peace is, I live in this city,
Great. Okay,
the
guess
Warden
that's out of the
headquarters.
question.
Yeah. First time here, and I didn't know there'd be automaton hiding out in the jungle, man. It's been an honor to meet you. Like, even just for a lot of reasons. Like, it's nice to meet another guild member too, man. Like, the only person I knew was Juicy Juice, but I haven't seen him in 10 years because I couldn't risk his life or his family to meet him when I'm supposed to be, Warden of Peace.
Are we just talking about this confidential information in front of a bunch of natives right now?
I would have definitely
We were kind of
stepped away.
off
Okay.
to the side. Yeah, well, sorry.
What are they going to do with it? What would they do with the information?
Never know.
Probably just want to get rid of it.
I would like to see the wreckage, but I can't
Yeah.
stay long.
Okay.
How many more of the wardens are here?
Oh, yeah. See, there were two parties of us. There was us, me, Rochelle here, the cleric who snuffed it. We had Arnold, he snuffed it early on too. That was us, four of us that came in through Jahaka Bay. There's pirates there. We had to give them a lot of gold, a lot more than we wanted. Kind of, we were cursed when we started. The other group, that was. They had one more with them, Diego. They came in Port Nanzaru. And their mission was secret for a while, but eventually, especially when they actually ran into, their target, we heard about it, and they wanted us to eventually come up for backup.
Uh,
So it was 7 of us in all, and now there's just me and Rochelle here. And she's like, the lowest tier possible.
how are you
She
gonna explain this to her?
I'm not sure, man. Like, I can't just leave her here.
I mean, can't you?
She'll die out here, man. This place is crazy. We
Mhm.
had the megafauna here is insane. We're just not prepared for this place, man. It's crazy. And
Okay, so
there's no villages. It's just wild. It's way beyond my pay grade, I'll tell you that. I mean, it's been a great experience. I've seen some beautiful shit.
I mean, do you think it's worth just bailing on this on your cover and just
This is gonna be my last mission. If I get out of here, I'm just gonna disappear, go undercover, and just keep working for the guild. And I'll get to actually spend.
You have to leave now.
yeah?
Unless we kill your warden friend and your guards,
And all these guards.
they will never believe that you all just walked away from an encounter with us. A hostile encounter.
Yeah.
Leaving
I know.
you alive would be enough of a stretch. Either we take them out, or you have to leave when we do.
Yeah, that was my other option, or his other option. Could just come with us.
Man, part of me wants to be selfish and go with you guys. But I know it'll be the death of Rochelle, and I can't do that to her. We may
Well,
have different, views on how to worship as Riva, but she's not, she's not on the level of someone like Fizzlebrass.
so you choose death?
We're gonna go back down the river, I think. I know it's still
Dill,
risky. I mean,
let me put it to you this way. You know too much, and I won't let you back into the hands of the wardens.
I don't
Also,
plan on going back. I'm just gonna let me secure. Well, I'm not sure, man. You're not gonna just let me send Rochelle off with the.
You made a
No.
choice.
I
And
believe
now
this
we
is
have
non-negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to deal with the ramifications of your choice to bring me here.
I can do it. She won't feel anything.
A
No,
bit
you're
more
not
political
killing
than
her,
I thought it
man.
would be.
She doesn't know anything.
Okay, then if you want her to be alive, then you have to leave with us.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're putting the whole guild at stake.
Okay. I don't want to do that, man. It means a lot to me. We're doing really important work in the guild. Most
What
of
about
us,
the locals?
man, they just follow the money. They don't give a shit.
All right.
Right, boys.
I'll look to Azaka when he says this, and if I could raise my eyebrow, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can probably kind of read your attempts at facial expressions all right by now. It's been months, over a month. She, I will talk to them.
Mm, okay. I don't know if that's what he meant.
Am I reading it wrong? What did you mean?
What?
Maybe I'm drunk.
No, I think that's what he meant.
Yeah.
So, let me send her down with the guys. Back down the river. She's asleep. I can knock her out again. We can give her a wound. I don't want to hit her. But we can maybe say she hit her head and I disappeared and
Oh, did she have an arcane focus?
Yes.
yeah, she has like
Yoink.
a
Okay.
crystal pendant.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Oh yeah, yoink the shit out of that.
Yeah, throw that in the bag.
I took that when I was searching for her other stuff.
Okay. Did you take her? She has a component pouch as well.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Fucking yoink. She got any coin on her while we're at it?
I mean,
I
Tyre
mean,
has
she-
that, right?
She
I
does...
wouldn't take her money. I will. When I take that, give her my crossbow and crossbow bolts.
Oh,
Okay.
merciful.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna need some way to defend herself. She can't
Yeah,
really cast
I,
much mana.
I
That's
can't.
very
I
President
can't
didn't
let
take
her
me,
have
don't do
access
shit
to her
against-
magic.
Yeah,
But I can try
get
to
it.
give her a way to survive.
You're being very merciful to this person here, Mana.
I'm
Which,
not a murderer.
huh?
Castle. This world is too rife with those who are unmerciful. It's only fitting.
So far, all she's
Sorry.
done is see us. That's not
Sorry,
a
but
crime.
Shit,
I-
I know, man. I wish
you
I
know,
could wipe her memory.
I was a soldier. That's all I'll say.
I understand,
Yeah.
but things are different now, and we can try to be better.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
see,
defer.
that I'm so grateful. Like, thank you. So,
Don't thank us. You we haven't done anything for you yet.
you've
Except-
already done a lot, man.
Do what you need to do to send her away. You have an hour.
All right. Yeah, and he'll Osaka kind of talks to the warriors, the hired muscle basically, and kind of guides for the area. And Dill, who hasn't given you his real name.
Doesn't really
no,
matter.
I didn't.
I haven't given him
Yeah.
mine.
Dill
Yeah.
isn't his real name.
No, it's a code name. Anyway.
Derek
Great.
isn't Mana's real name either.
I mean, I did call you Mana like
It's fine.
2 seconds.
I mean, to be fair, he knows your
be
real
fair,
names because
yeah.
it's in
Yeah,
the class.
he knows my
Yeah,
real
it's-
name.
In the reports, he knows your names.
I'm
and
knows
sure
your
that he can.
designations.
I'm sure that he's deduced that the mage class is probably Mana.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes aside and he also talks to his hired muscle, and then you see one of them like take a club and like hit this unconscious woman
Oh.
over the head.
Damn.
Like, not too hard, but you know, it's just something that they felt they needed to do to try to
Make her buy it.
yeah, and then he sends them off. They carry her away,
Okay.
and they there's a couple canoes, so they end up taking those down the river.
While he's doing that, I want to take myself, Eddie, and whoever wants to be a part of the away party or the away team, and I want to go check out the wreckage of the Star Goddess. However, at least somebody needs to stay behind and keep an eye on Dill.
Okay. Zach would be fine with looking after Dill.
I want to go on the ship.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay.
Okay.
I don't like splitting the Warforged, but
Yeah.
Do you want to keep Eddie with you?
no, I think he likes and listens better.
Oh, I know he does.
Yeah.
He listens to other people a lot better now than he did one level ago.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I get to hang out with Zaka, so can't.
Oh boy. We should have seen it coming. Had to do it to him.
Ahaha.
Yeah, I guess everybody except for Trek, or not Trek, Castle.
Yeah, metal husband.
Yeah.
Metal husband.
Oh no! God damn it!
I'm just metal truck at this. I mean, way different character, but
This is metal truck.
yes.
He's my other metal husband.
Yeah.
He is me.
Yes, he is. He is me, but metal.
Yeah. Everyone that's gonna be checking out the wreckage, you'd have to climb the trees. And you will have to
Settle
make
the
a
wreckage. Yeah.
Where was it at?
How,
Can I just throw him up
wait,
there?
How high do we have to climb?
What's that strength, fam?
It's about 50 feet above the ground. It's pretty high up there. These are very tall trees. You'll have to make everyone that's going to be climbing. You'll have to make an athletics check.
The one thing I'm good at. Not around to roll. Got a +7 to fucking athletics.
So I'm gonna climb 20 feet and then use face step onto the.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I'm gonna climb 30 feet and then levitate myself the rest of the way. But I still have to climb that first 30 feet, so.
Yeah.
Just like Mary Poppins, like up the.
Athletics.
I got a 14.
Okay.
What about Eddie?
Oh no.
Throw him in the bag.
I cast fly on the
Eddie.
bag.
Actually, no, that's a great idea. Eddie and I are gonna get into the bag.
Yeah.
And
We have
then,
someone that can cast fly.
We're gonna
I can fly you
pass
up.
the bag
Yeah,
over
Kieran.
to Roshia because I trust her athletic abilities more than the sorcerer.
He literally can fly.
I'm flying.
Oh,
He
yeah.
can fly.
That's,
Flying.
okay, well then I'm gonna give it to Kieran. Tell Kieran to take the bag. If he can fucking fly, then
He
sure.
can fucking fly.
While
Like
you guys are doing this, I'm probably already on my way up.
yeah.
Yeah. We're like situating ourselves in the bag, having
Get stuck
Kieran
in the
like
bag.
haul it over
Yeah.
his shoulder and fly up.
Roshi is flying the fucking ship. Later, motherfuckers.
Thanks, Kieran.
Yeah, no problem.
So long, and thanks for all the Fae.
Oh, and I'm gonna also hand him. Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, when we get like up to the top, and he opens the bag to let us out, I'm just gonna like lean the ladder up from inside to the edge of the bag and climb out like that. And Eddie can come out after me.
God damn it.
I should just set up a little workshop down there. It'd be perfect.
Oh boy. I'm
Plan on staying that long.
I don't have to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
so
high five each other.
I think
Alright.
Roshi is the only one that actually had to roll there then.
Yeah, I got a 14.
yeah. You managed to do it. It's not that hard.
Excellent.
He's been a
Doesn't-
treat.
It's been not raining long enough that it's not as slippery as usual, and you managed to make it.
Mundane
especially since
problems
you only-
require magic solutions.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
Yeah, you all managed to get up there in various branches, and I mean, there's the biggest section of the ship you can find is about 20 feet long before being broken off. And,
Why didn't you just levitate?
What?
Nothing. Go on. Sorry to cut you off.
yeah, like it seems like anything that a lot of stuff has been taken out of it. Yeah, because presumably the wardens probably also flew themselves up, so there's no like ropes or like a rope ladder or anything. So that's presumably what they did.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
I want to do a sweep of the ship and see if I can find anything that they may have missed.
yeah. You find a few small little crystals that were just discarded. Again, these ones are, you know, about like the size of marbles, and they're pieces that have been cracked and broken off and are missing. You guys find a few snakes slithering around.
Oh, little danger noodles.
Do any of the pressed crystal
Nope,
pieces
Rose.
that I find, are they like viable for my purposes, or are they pretty much trash?
You find one that you might be able to
A
cut
little
down
morsel.
and use, but it would probably be for a very small part of a magic item. But you might be able to use it. It might be worth.
Might be able to make some dust out of it that might be worth something.
You snort it.
Possibly. Ooh, that's
Fucking snorting
Go ahead.
crystal dust, bud.
snort
it's,
some pressed crystal dust. See what happens.
I
am
can see
curious
into
too.
the future.
Well, I mean, maybe that's one of JC Juice's
I can taste
Yeah.
the universe.
components. I can taste the rainbow, man.
I can taste this shit, man.
Okay.
There's a whole other rainbow inside
My
that
eyes are
rainbow.
breathing.
And there's like
Down there
no
with the
sweet magic item hidden away under a trapdoor that they missed or anything like that.
I mean, I imagine.
No,
Yes.
you don't see one.
Okay.
It's busted up pretty good, and it's been there for. It looks like. I mean, it's a little hard to say. I mean, there's still wood. It hasn't completely rotted away, but a lot of it's very unstable, and the constant rain, and you can
Yeah.
find like there's some snakes. There's a little nest that might have been some kind of furry creature, probably flying monkeys, but you don't find any.
Okay. I'm gonna scratch Riker was X and like
Oh
the
my
wood of one of
god,
the people.
you
Like the wood of one of
Why?
the sides of the ships.
really.
And then
Okay.
and then we can leave.
Okay. Yeah, you.
Sorry,
I'll allow that you all
Soren.
get down.
Hope that doesn't come back to bite her in the ass.
Oh my god. You
Good
piece
old
of shit.
Soren. Yeah, you all managed to make your way back down. And then there's Dill down there, just kind of looking at Oh, did you took everything, didn't you? He doesn't have that other lore glass. Did you give it
Mm-mm.
back to him?
No.
So he's got
Not
all
yet.
three right now.
Yes, I have all three of them.
Bro, you can sell those for like hella money. So is this the newest iPhone model? It's like just a couple.
It's more like
$100.
ancient. There's no new. It's illegal. No one's making them anymore.
Yeah, they're
That's the whole-
hypocrites.
Wait, so this is ancient tech and they're using them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck these guys, dude.
Maybe a little hypocritical, but sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. You know what I
Oh.
mean?
Oh, so they choose the okay.
They also haven't added anything to them or improved them. That's
Except for smut.
Well,
yeah. There's some smut on there.
all right.
Good old
So-
smut.
Yeah. So
fucking
I'm
smart.
just still. My mind is still just blown. Like, just automata, like right here, like walking and talking.
What do you say?
Automata, man.
Oh, automata. I thought I said heart of a Tao. Whoa. Are you Freudian or something?
Yeah, I know. I know. We'll be wrapping up soon.
Uh,
We'll get to the other stuff that I planned next session. So
okay.
Oh.
That
great.
gives you more
Yeah.
time to
It's
flesh
probably-
it out if you want.
probably better for you,
Uh,
Jeremy. Yeah.
Sweet.
Mhm. Yeah, I think we'll just unless someone has anything they'd like to say before we leave off, be a good place to stop for the night.
Sure threw me for a fucking loop.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Didn't
This
expect
fucking-
a double cross.
Not only
Yeah, this-
did I not expect to like get into contact with a fucking guild member this session, I did not expect to
Still.
meet up with a guild member this session, and I definitely did not expect them to be a fucking double agent.
I called that shit. Not gonna lie.
Did you?
I love Dill.
I did. No one heard me. I was like, I said it out loud, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I heard you.
Okay.
I heard you. I was just
Yeah.
being optimistic that you were wrong.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it wasn't bad.
Trust this
He was
fucker.
friendly.
He's,
Look what
it's
you
alright. He'll probably die soon,
It's your
anyways.
biggest.
Mhm.
You probably will. Yeah. Yeah,
I
we're.
mean, we heavily implied that we might murder him if he didn't do what we said. So.
Oh, I
that's-
literally threatened to rip his head off.
Yes, you did.
Should have
Yeah,
rolled
that's-
intimidation.
That's where we'll leave off. We're at the wreck of the Star Goddess with a potential new ally, unless you decide he's not.
Just
We
give me
got
the
some more
word, boss.
gas that
I'm still assessing the situation. We'll see.
Should've just give me
You're
itchy.
about another day. Right. Yeah, you will probably reach the chasm and the bridge in another day of travel.
Yep. So, just hanging out.
Down the
He didn't say anything
street.
while we were. He just sort of stood there and looked at me.
Uh-huh.
He just sort of. Dill. While they were up there, he just sort of sat there and stared at me.
I mean, he probably tried to like ask you questions,
Oh.
but we can. I forgot
Okay.
that you were down there, so.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they're investigating the
Yeah.
wreckage. Yeah. Okay. Good session, everybody.
Yeah.
Good job. Neato, gang.
Yeah.
Meet here next week.
Thanks. Shout out to Liam.
For the other game.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He's a good boy.
honestly, heavy roll this week.
Yeah. Shout out to Kieran for flying.
Yeah. Thanks for thanks. Shout out to Liam though for coming along on this journey because
Yeah.
I
it's,
know. There's some Warforged stuff I had to add
right.
in.
it's all right. Daddy Kieran will get his news.
Daddy Karen? You mean Val?
No, like never mind.
Okay.
Water boy?
I mean, look at him, dude. He's fucking daddy.